Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the LBW Network. Fresh off the heels of the LBW COVID-19 charity event, we are here live on the LBW Network, where we're going to be seeing the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve taking on the Grim Reaper, the Bikertaker, in singles competition. Walking out slow, taking his time, the man known as the Grim Reaper of LPW has his cold, dark eyes set on his opponent in the ring. He's got his crosshairs locked, and he's out for the kill. Hawaiian Steve is going to be dancing with the Reaper tonight. But can Hawaiian Steve shock the world? Can he pull off the upset and defeat the legendary Bikertaker? That remains to be seen. Referee Petey Panda checks on both competitors, rings the bell, and here we go. Nice strike there by Steve, and then a big boot to the lower back there by Bikertaker. Body slam taking down Steve. Oh, elbow to the back takes down the Grim Reaper. Two of the toughest brawlers that are in the LBW here, Hawaiian Steve and the Bikertaker. They're both mean, they're tough. They're not afraid to scuff with anybody. They're happy to scrap with anyone that's willing to scrap back. Body slam there by the Bikertaker. Out goes Hawaiian Steve. Wasting no time getting back into the fight. Not giving the Bikertaker too much time to breathe. Collect himself. Beautiful leg drop there. Right across the chest. Punch to the back of the head. Elbow to the skull. A very back and forth contest between the Grim Reaper and the Samoan Savage. Oh my goodness. Suplex to the outside. Onto that thin padding. Paper thin padding, folks. We only have it due to legal reasons. Of course, we would like to provide actual padding. However, we are low budget wrestling. So if you want to donate, you're more than welcome to. But until then, I guess the talent's just going to have to cut their lifespan cut off by about a fourth. But that's what they signed up for. That's what their contracts say. I would like to see Hawaiian Steve pick up the biggest win of his career. I want to see him shock the world, amaze the universe by defeating the legendary Bikertaker. The Bikertaker is a former LBW World Champion. He's had great wars with the late great legendary Miyaukamura. He defeated Miyaukamura by a critical knockout with the last ride powerbomb to capture the championship in the first place. It would be most interesting to see the Bikertaker reclaim his throne someday by becoming the LBW World Champion once again. But I think what would be more interesting is seeing this young man who's had his ups and downs, on and offs, the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve. We know that he's tough, we know that he's vicious, we know that he's absolutely barbaric, but he has not had his time to shine. He has not had his shining moment. He has not had that eureka moment that makes everyone say, oh my gosh, this guy does belong. This guy can be a world champion. This guy can be the face of the LBW. But I think tonight, a victory over a legend like the Bikertaker could really do incredible things for his career. The Bikertaker has been with the LBW since day one, even before LBW even officially had a name. So a win over him for Hawaiian Steve could do wonders for his name, for his net worth, for his career. Beautiful maneuver there. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Tries to go for that spinning back slap, but does not succeed. Now the blood being rushed to his head with that stalling vertical suplex. Nice leg drop right across the chest there yet again by the Bikertaker. Multiple kicks to the face, showing absolutely no remorse and no mercy. Only the 1 count there, not enough to put him down, but enough to put some damage on his face. Those heavy, hard kicks there by Hawaiian Steve. Wait a second. Oh, he had something else in mind, but he changed his tone. Changed his tune. Look at that vertical suplex. Both men down. Steve back to his feet, followed by the Bikertaker. Beautiful left strike there by the Bikertaker. Now a vertical suplex yet again from the Bikertaker to Hawaiian Steve. stomp to the stomach. Could it be time for a tombstone pile driver? Drops it right on his head. It might be all over here, folks. Might be time to rest in peace. No! No, only a 2 count! Somehow, some way, by the grace of God himself, I think Hawaiian Steve was able to pray to the heavens while he laid there with his eyes shut and was graced with the blessing of being able to kick out to continue to fight. And now he hits that big Samoan drop on the Bikertaker. But wait a second, now it's time for another stalling vertical suplex. Both opponents have been using that maneuver, trying to get the blood to rush from their heads. Make them woozy, make them dizzy. Power bomb! Going for the pin now. Only a 2 count. I thought for sure that was going to be his shining moment. Oh no. Choke slam by the Bikertaker. It might be over here. No! Hawaiian Steve kicks out! He's kicked out of a tombstone pile driver. He's kicked out of a choke slam. Hawaiian Steve is on his A game today. He can play defense all he wants. He can last as long as he needs to, but can he win? Can he pick up the victory? Both men down. The conditioning is setting in. Fatigue is becoming rampant. Oh, here we go. Another stalling suplex to the Bikertaker, but this time it's the Grim Reaper that falls out of the ring. Uh-oh. Things just got personal, folks. Oh, no. A stalling suplex again, but on the outside onto the hard concrete floor. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, the payback is instilled by the Grim Reaper. And look how he signifies that the end is near with the cutthroat taunt. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Wait a second. Could it be time for the last ride? The last ride on the outside of the concrete floor. But Hawaiian Steve gets back up. It must be pure adrenaline running through the coursing river that is his veins. Oh my goodness, the shoulder being jammed into the arm of the Samoan Savage. Oh no, 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 no! Oh my gosh! One of the signature maneuvers, a choke slam, yet again by the Bikertaker, but on the outside. Well, that's got to do more damage, seeing as there's hardly any padding on the outside. You've got to remember that you can only win the match by pinfall submission or critical knockout. You can't win by pin or submission on the outside of the ring. So while he might be taking more damage on the outside of the ring, he's not in any danger for any immediate pinfall or submission loss. Bikertaker has something in mind here, but wait, so does Hawaiian Steve, who has him trapped in the corner. Wait a second. Oh! Oh my gosh! Oh, wow. Whatever the Bikertaker was going to do, it appeared to have been countered. Wait a second. Powerbomb by Hawaiian Steve! But he's not done yet. Bouncing off the ropes. Kick right across the chest. Picks him up by his hair. If Hawaiian Steve can hit one strong tidal wave suplex, I believe that the Grim Reaper, the Bikertaker, will be dead, done. That goose will be cooked. But he has to survive this pinfall first. And he does not. The Bikertaker, with a devastating chokeslam, pulled out every move in his arsenal. Did everything that he could. Now he's winded. He's exhausted. He's sucking wind. But in the end, the Bikertaker was victorious over Hawaiian Steve.